A Hudley Flipside Editorial, Rodney on the ROQ Vinyl Band Compilation, Volume 1-3, Over 40 Years Celebration. Perry Mason describes a fan as a fanatic. A fanzine like Flipside Fanzine was a punk rock and underground FANATIC-zine. Yet I think the reason for these vinyl band compilations to come out was due to the fanaticism of both Rodney and Posh Boy. We all love the bands. Just recently, someone nicely tagged me in an image that embarrassed me. It was from Rodney on the ROQ Vinyl Band Compilation, Flipside Fanzine, Insert, Volume 1. It is an image of Christina posed as a pinup babe on the back of a Flipside Fanzine insert. I asked Posh Boy recently who took the picture, and he declined to say due to personal reasons. I was happy with his answer. Back then, there were many creative hands in the cookie jar. I did not always know all the characters I was working with. As many of you know, we all had our creative hubs back in the 1980s. There was more time to be alone and be creative. Then we would meet up at shows through mail correspondence or even by the telephone, which rang much too often for my liking. It was a great time to be creatively responsible and to help bands out, to give them the promotion they needed. And these 3 records sure did. Los Angeles Flipside Fanzine 21, 28, and 35 were inserts in each of the Rodney and the ROQ Vinyl Band compilations, Volume 1-3. It was a turning point in our punk rock history. The 3 compilations came out December 1980, November 1981, and November 1982. Don't forget, doing these fanzines, the inserts in each record was my job, and I did it for the love of punk rock. I personally did not like the album covers, though. Little girls in uniforms or other such nonsense was for the guys, I guess. My interest was purely into the music and bands. Rodney was a musical inspiration for many of us. I guess he still is. His ability to stay young, music-wise, is his gift to our music scene. Though I hate the word iconic, the whole package of these Rodney and the ROQ Vinyl Band compilations, Volume 1-3, are very iconic indeed. Just look at all the bands. It was a pleasure to work with Rodney and Posh Boy and our small Flipside Fanzine crew, often only Al and myself. I still don't know how we did it, but I sure enjoyed it and supported and promoted a scene I love. I got to know many of the bands, and that was payment enough. These records are an example of how a scene worked together to make things happen. I'm very proud to say that I was a punk chick of the 1980s who was in it all the way. This is an editorial out of love and due respect. Thank you. Thank you.